Okay, listen to this whole message before you judge it. The Bible is real and 4 countdowns end in 2026. There's 4 countdowns in the Bible, 3 in the book of Daniel and 1 in the book of Revelation that all started between 2020 and 2022. One of them started on 3/11/2020, Daniel 8:14, and then 3 of them started on 11/1/2022. Daniel 12:11, Daniel 12:12, and Revelation 12:6. Now, the first countdown that ended was one that started in 2022, the 1260 days of the women in the wilderness. That ended on 4/14/2026. And if you look up the Strong's number 414, you'll see why. You'll see that they line up. And then why did 3 of these countdowns start in 2022? Well, if you look at the Strong's number for 2022, you'll see why. That's when God's people were sealed and anointed and protected. That's what's called the women in the wilderness. This was done on or by 11/1/2022 for all of God's people that were signed and sealed, ready to be delivered in the rapture. Because when the wrath comes, God's people will be removed, and the only people that will be left are the wicked heathen that believe not in God, that believe not Jesus is the Son of God, and the people who buried their talent. And what is the talent? The watchman given the warning. That's the talent. The prophets given the warning. That's the talent. What did these people do with their talent? They buried it. What did these people do with their talent? They cast it into the ephah, Zechariah chapter 5. So, back to the countdowns. One of them ended on 4/14. That's when the white judgment horse from the book of Revelation chapter 6 was released. This is the spirits of God that go into holy men to do judgment against the people that claim to be believers of God. Now that horse was released when the 1260 days in the wilderness was over. And when the 1260 days was over, the Spirit was given to the women. And the women are with child, which means the women are trying to give birth to a child. The women are trying to explain to the people that have not been born again that they must be born again. There is no other way to salvation. You must be born again. And this must happen while you are alive. This is full submission to Jesus Christ. This is having faith in His blood. This is understanding the power of God. This comes by hearing. This comes by reading. And America's doomed because these people claim to know God and they've never even cracked the Bible. They've never even read the 66 books in there. They've never even read a book. Book of Haggai is only 2 chapters. Read that and start there, because that book is about the year 2025, chapter 1, and 2026, chapter 2. God is about to shake the heavens and the earth. And what I mean by that is 66 days after the white horse was released on 4/14, lands you on Juneteenth. On Juneteenth, the red horse is released. The red horse is the war horse. The red horse is spirits that go into all the kings of the earth to make war against the mighty Babylon. Read Revelation 18:23. Read the whole book of Revelation. It's the only book that blesses its reader. So, red horse on 6/19, Babylon will be destroyed in one day. There will be no more power. There will be no more soul. There will be no more any of that. You'll be on your own. There might be round notes. Revelation chapter 2 or 3 says something will be put into prison, will be tried for 10 days, and be faithful unto death, and you'll receive the crown of life. So, Daniel 12:11 was 1290-day prophecy. That ended on Israel's 78th birthday this year on 5/14. 1335 day Daniel prophecy 12:12. That ends on the same day that the Daniel 8:17 prophecy ends. Same day, June 28th, 628. And if you look up 628, it lines up perfectly with what the scripture says, and all the dates line up perfectly.